You know, a lot of people ask, why did you have a monument made to honor a pest? Well, basically what it does is to remind us in this area of Alabama what the boll weevil caused.
There's things that you've got to see with your own eyes in order to believe it, and the boll weevil devastation was one of them. It's a very small insect, loves to feed on cotton. It was not a native of this country, but managed to find its way here back in 1892. Gradually they made their way throughout the cotton belt, particularly the eastern part of the cotton belt.
In the early 1900s, cotton was the only cash crop with the farmers from Texas to Georgia. In 1916, there was a Mr. Sessions who was dealing on a low scale with peanuts. And he made a trip to North Carolina and Virginia and observed them growing peanuts, asked a lot of questions, and he bought some seed peanuts and had them shipped back to Enterprise.
So when they came back, they tried to sell the idea of peanuts, and it really didn't go over very well, but one farmer was indebted to the banker, and he didn't have any choice. The banker told him he needed to plant peanuts. Well, lo and behold, he had a tremendous year. He did so well that they could hardly get enough peanut seed for the farmers next year. Everybody wanted part of the act.
And that really brought in a second cash crop, and peanuts dominated, being the only cash crop in this part of the country for years and years, and very little cotton was grown.
And that was the time then that one of the merchants, he decided they needed to build a monument.
There was a Mr. Bond Fleming who was a local councilman and who had also served as a county commissioner. And the idea occurred to Mr. Fleming that something ought to be done as a reminder of what the boll weevil had done to the economy of Coffee County. So a statue was his idea. It's been there ever since, except when a couple of times it's had some vandalism. But we have a lot of people coming through our town to see it, to take pictures of it.